we are going to have a solid workout all together. I'm going to start out with just a little bit of my warm up. And as usual with this stuff, feel free to drop a like. Oh no, we're going, yeah. Just to make sure we're working. So go ahead and drop any comments you got down below in the comment box, and I will get to those when I get a chance to. But for starters, we're just gonna hop on the treadmill. You all know how it is, like doing a little bit of backwards walking, just to get my knees nice and warmed up, and we will get this show on the road. iPad's the key to success here. So, key to success. Hopefully, everyone having a super solid day so far. And let me know down in the comments too, in addition to any fitness questions you got, if you are working out today or if you're taking a rest day. Tuesday, yesterday, in this sense, is my one of the rest days I take during the week. So today, I wanted to definitely make sure I was going to get something in. And last couple of weeks have been a little different for me actually for my workouts, simply because I've had some different things going on the weekends. And usually I like to work out on Saturday and Sunday on the weekend. So this last weekend I actually didn't do that at all. So it's kind of a big thing too. Just remember, like, be flexible with yourself, be flexible with your workouts. Because at the end of the day, consistency is that biggest thing, right? Don't really stress about missing one session. Do your best to get as many as you can, right? And work from there, and you'll get all the benefits from fitness and health. So go ahead, drop a like too if you're joining me. Help spread this to others. And today, workout, we're going to do full body. So thinking about doing some step ups, some maybe pull ups actually. Do some pull ups, body weight pull ups, no weight, and thinking about this on the fly. I think that'll actually be my first go-to. That'll be my first superset exercise. So we'll do some step ups, we'll do some pull ups, maybe a core exercise tossed in there as well, just to get a little bit extra bang for your buck. Let's see here. Started at 140, so 140. Just doing the math here. 255. Okay, sounds fair. I'm just calculating in my head how long roughly I'm going to be working out for, and just wanted to make note of that to keep track for all you guys. So if you are just joining the stream, or if you're watching this in the replay again, drop any questions you got about fitness and health. We'll get those answered down in the comments below. And we are looking good. I think I'm going to do this for about another minute or so, and then we'll jump into some actual workouts. Oh, I needed to set my last superset. So we're going to do pull-ups and step-ups for the first one. That sounds good. And then we'll do some, we're going to do single leg elephant curls. So it's kind of like a deadlift variation. And then pushing exercise. Maybe some push-ups. We'll do some push-ups on with some dumbbells potentially to increase the range of motion, make them a little bit tougher. I think that, my friends, sounds like a good thing. And honestly, we'll just kind of go with the flow and come up with the workout as we go. I'm going to hop up on my bike too and do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of a circuit thing at some point too. If you got any recommended ideas too for different exercises, you can leave those in the comments, and maybe I'll throw them in. Maybe we'll throw them in today. I think we're going to cut this right now. Get off the treadmill nice and gracefully. Usually I do that 5 minutes. Ooh, only 4 minutes. That's all good. 4 to 5 minutes. I don't stress too much about it, because at the end of the day, just getting some light warm up for the knees. And we're gonna jump right in to our first movement, being our superset here with some pull-ups. And the bad thing with this pull-up bar is that it's unfortunately kind of low. My ceiling's low, so I had to get a low squat rack. But at the same time, I now have space for a squat rack. So it is what it is. Kind of have to let my feet dangle. And do some pull-ups. So um, I don't really program pull-ups nowadays, so just doing as many as we can. I think I'm right around like 7 or 8. One. Wait. Boom. All right. Cool. So that's the first exercise. 8 I think is a good number. And then we're gonna do step downs. What I think I'm gonna do though is do them with this bench here, and we're gonna do them on a slant board. So they're gonna be slant board step downs, but if you've been following me for any time, you know normally I do slant board step downs with a smaller step down. So this will be pretty drastic, pretty large of a step down, making it just a little bit more tougher. I'm gonna try to do them in the middle of the room here. Usually I have something to hold on to. We'll see how this works. I might need to kind of adjust this, but you see too, I'm all the way at the top. So extending my hip isn't fully possible in this position. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and that is deep. It's a lot more deep than I thought it'd be. Whew. 3, 4, 5. I think we're gonna ditch this. 6. Really trying to control that descent. 7, 8. Oh my gosh, that is tough. I did not expect that to be as tough as that was. That balance part of it's really tough too. So you see I flipped it around here. So we'll of course work the other foot the other direction and see how we do. So I'm just letting my opposite foot kind of dangle to the side here. 2, 3. Trying not to push off with that other foot, but it's so dang hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I did 8. I think I'm gonna do 10 next time. That is not easy at all. You can try that, the slant board at home. So first part of the superset dome, we're gonna do, actually, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do a core exercise as well. So we're gonna do a L-sit hold, basically a knee to chest hold, because I'm not too proficient at L-sits. But I'm gonna bring my legs up as much as I can in my knee position. I'm bring my feet out for that potential L-sit hold, right? Breathing and holding. Okay. Do that a little bit longer next time. So boom, set 1 in the books. Moving along, moving along. If you're joining the stream, feel free leave any comments or questions on fitness questions. Hop into set number 2. Got 8 pull-ups first time. Usually Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. 1, 2. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I got 8 there. I think I can muster 8 for the last one. I might try to squeak out another one, even if I don't get it fully. But we'll give it a shot. Go ahead and drop a like for the effort on those pull-ups. Set number 2 of these step-ups here. I don't know the height of this. Probably about 20 inches, maybe a little less. I don't know. It seems a lot higher than it probably is. Actually, I'm going to switch this. 6, 7. Just lost my balance there. 8, 9, plus 1, 10. Okay. So I set this up with that slant board on the edge here where your face would normally be. So it's a little more wobbly. Probably should have been. So I'm going to flip this around to the other end, a little more stable, hopefully, for myself. All right. Switching on to my right foot, which is my dominant foot. I always do my non-dominant arm or whatever first. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Oh, that was a bad rep. That last one was not good. Not good. Those are deceiving. Those are always deceiving. They always get me. Always get me. All right. Core exercise here. Here we go, everyone. Brought the rings in slightly closer this time. Any of you who do these, any core exercise, you know how hard it is to consistently breathe and do the core exercise while contracting. You gotta hold your core. Anyways, long story short, one more time through this exercise. Now pull-ups or step-ups and core. Root me on here, drop a like, and here we go. Gonna hold this last one. try and get a little extra work and volume. Last one, just holding it, squeezing the muscle as much as I can. Step ups, here we go. Step ups, here we go, baby. I'm using the slant board a lot. Workout. All right. Whoops. First one always seems so dang easy. Seven, 8. Okay, that was 10. I think 10's a good number for this. Other side, right side now. See how we do. If you're not doing single leg variations very often, got to start adding those to your routine. Greatly show you your weaknesses between legs, if you got any. Some of you might. If anything, it'll probably show you your mobility weakness. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not easy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right, that was good. That was good. We're actually going to do another trio here. I'm going to use the slant board. I'm going to go grab a kettlebell. What was the other exercise you said we were going to do? Oh, elevated push-ups, that's right. So go grab some dumbbells. Actually, we're going to use those in the workout later too, so that works out perfectly. Grab a quick breather here and grab the necessities. Gotta go get my resistance band too. So we're gonna do a single leg kettlebell deadlift with, let's see here. She's gonna move this so I can hold on to it. Yeah, that's perfect. So now I got something to hold on to. Usually these single leg movements, I try to hold on to something because I don't want them to be all about balance. But this time, that first exercise, at least with the one exercise, was that exact thing. So if you're joining me, just finished first part of our workout with some pull-ups, step-ups, and a core exercise. Now we're going to move into a single leg kettlebell deadlift. Trying to keep my leg relatively straight here. So it's kind of like a stiff leg version. Not really worried about rounding my back. I'm actually trying to intentionally. 7. In this position. I don't always try to round my back. Really heavier weights I don't. But this specific one, what we're doing, trying to get a little more flexibility. 12. 13. As we're doing this, I'm trying to think back to my workout last week. I'm going to do some assistant stuff today, but I can't remember for the life of me what assistant stuff I did last. So I try like 2 kind of accessory things I do with workouts, and drawing a blank right now because I was gone all weekend. Remember Friday, did I work out here? Can't remember, y'all. One, 2. Six. Did 15. Right leg. 7. 8. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. All right, man, that does light up your back. I think I'm gonna boost the slant board a tiny bit for the next one. But this next one, I'm gonna do push-ups. I'm gonna do them with some dumbbells, so this will increase the range of motion slightly. Get a little bit deeper of a stretch. Really just going for control and tempo here, feeling the muscles work. So not for a super high repetition or whatever. So it was 8. Thought I was going to be able to get a couple more, but it's deceiving people, that extra range of motion. And if you just go take it as slow and controlled as possible, 10 times more difficulty. Now I'm attaching a band up here. We're gonna do some core work. Excuse me, I'm burping. Some twisting core, so lateral core work, sort of. Pull-off press hold. Actually, we'll do pulses today, so I'll just do pulses. I get trying to hold my arms straight, bringing out that band as far as I can to the side. Did 20 there. Again, I got a lot more of these in the tank, but these are just kind of assistance for some extra core work. All right, good. We'll flip over the slant board here. I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. So if you are joining, feel free, drop any questions on fitness and health down below in the comments. I'll get to them in between sets here when I get over there. And even if you're watching in the replay, by all means, toss them down there and I will surely answer them when I get to them. Set number 2 here, y'all. Jumping in to, oh, we were going to boost this, weren't we? Yeah. We'll bump that up. That just increases the amount of plantar flexion on the ankle and slightly increases the range of motion too. So just makes it a little bit more tougher of a movement. Not by much, just a little bit. Jeez, it's your dorsiflexion. Let's get those two mixed up sometimes. 12. Oh yeah, 15, boy, that's a good one. I think my last set, I might gun it and do like 20 repetitions on that one, but moving along, feeling good. Last workout I did, man, y'all remember last week's workout? I was a lot more under recovered. I think I was dehydrated from the weekend or something. I really don't know, but I do know that it felt tough. But we're feeling good right now, as good as you can be at least. 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one. Bada bing, bada boom, 15. Go ahead and flip the slant board around this time. So then, no waiting, and just get right into last set. All right, elevated push-ups with these dumbbells. I got 8 last time, slow and controlled. See how we fare. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. Ooh, I thought of something too. I could say after this set. Talk about my height and weight, so stay tuned. Who knew doing 8 push-ups would be so dang hard? Anyone tell me? Oh, we got a couple people in here. Hopefully you enjoyed that set. Drop a like if you did. Do core exercise here. After this, our Pallof press hold. This will be the last set of this trio. And then I think we'll do a little bit of our cardio. Oh, I keep burping. I always have a small meal, snack, I don't know, yogurt and fruit right before this. And I this last time, pretty much every time I always get a little burpee, but especially when I go for runs after, it gets that gets real burpee. All right, here we go. Just going for pulses, keeping that arm straight, keeping my core nice and tight. This works the twisting muscles in your core. All right, cool. We got one more set of all that, and we are going what? Oh, a little bit ish. Pretty much when I'm done with this, filming this, yeah. And my family dropped down. Nice interset chat. Going to the pet store after this, so getting prepared. See me some bunnies. All right. Forgot what I said. Oh yeah, before the set. Anyone curious? 5'11". Hi, Eloise. You're on camera right now. Did you know that? You're being live streamed to everyone who watches my channel. Say hi. do a big jump for everyone. Jump as high as you can. Boom. There's your fitness motivation. Go get it. Okay, here we go. Last set of this little trio here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I even say my full height and weight? 5'10", 5'11". Weighing about 165. 18. I lost my train of thought there. It's all good. This channel is all about lifestyle and letting fitness work within your life. And honestly, stuff like that, having your family come say hi, I think is a good thing to remind you why you're being fit in general. Because you want to live a good, fulfilling life with all of them. Hopefully you enjoyed a little jump motivation. We're moving, we're working here. I did end up doing 20 reps with that last exercise. We're gonna do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow and control, baby. 8, 9, 10 more. Just 2 sets of 10, right? Just count by tens. You'll always be good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last one for that. I thought of exactly what I'm going to do for my circuit after this. Moving right into push-ups for our next movement. Elevated push-ups with these dumbbells. Oh yeah, all right. 8 last time. If I can get 8 on this last one with decent form. I'll be well happy. One more. Yeah, baby. All right, good. 8. 8. We are going to pin that bad boy right there. Move this guy over here. Done. Done. Last set of our core here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Straight arms here. Straight arms. You'll feel it. You'll notice if you go really close to your chest on this one. It'll be much easier. Straighter your arms are, the better. This is really a good core exercise. If you've got back pain when you bend, it's really strengthens all those stabilizing muscles without giving you nearly as much pain and discomfort. I've used this. A lot of the seniors, elderly individuals I work with, they usually are dealing with not a lot, but sometimes a decent amount of pain. All right, we got this next trio of exercises we're going to do. Roughly give or take 20 minutes of a circuit of biking for a minute. We're going to do some dumbbell, what's the word? I can't think of it. It's a really good core exercise, so it's blanking my name right now, but we'll do that exercise. And then we'll do dumbbell deadlifts, and then maybe just a max set of rows. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna bring my iPad over here, so if y'all got any comments, I'll be kind of looking at this throughout this next part of the workout. I'll be doing some glances here. Set it up on the iPad though, so it'll be good. And see the time here, 2:18 Central Time. Beautiful. Ready, set, go. Let's begin. So we'll actually start. I'm gonna do 3 Turkish get-ups. That's what they're called. Turkish get-ups. It's a pretty light dumbbell for me. I can't fully extend at the top just because in my basement, my kettlebell I can, but these dumbbells just, actually, if I keep a wide enough base, nothing happens. Just have to do that. Keep a nice wide base. I think we're gonna do 2 of these, maybe 3. Yeah, see, I keep a nice, little bit wider base than normal. All is well. All is well. We'll do 3. 3 on each side is respectable. And today, I'm just gonna move nice and fluid through these movements. So just gonna keep my heart rate at a steady pace. I'm not rushing through any of this, and I will take no rest, but what is in between sets. And also the bike can be kind of a cool down too I go slow and controlled, these dumbbells are 25 pounds. All right, did 10 of those. Let's do 10 dumbbell deadlifts next. Nothing crazy. Just keep my feet together. Again, this is just a circuit. Keep your heart rate up, get a little extra volume. My back is flat in this one. Earlier I was talking about not actually rounding my back. This time I'm trying to bend up my hips, keep my back nice and flat. 8, 9, 10, we'll do 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, and boom, 15. All right. And then ring rows. This will be the dicey combo because those are somewhat grip intensive. The handle's a little small, so not too bad, but doing any deadlift followed by a pulling exercise greatly challenges your grip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, onto the bike and hop on. We're not gonna use shoes, even though it's not the most comfortable to get on the pedals here without any shoes. Still, either way, I am looking directly at my iPad now too, so feel free if you're jumping in, drop any comments down below. If you're wondering the TV, I have some just light background music, so if you hear that, that's what it is. If you see it, that's what it is. It's kind of like a meditation, just some light music to make it not dead silent, so I'm not just hearing my breath as we talk. Basically on the bike here, I'm gonna do kind of slow and controlled just to keep my heart rate up, but not bring it down too much. Whew. Hopefully y'all are killing it in your workouts today, whatever you're up to. See, do about all this. Good hack too. I bought this stationary bike from a secondhand store that sells fitness equipment secondhand. This was legit $50. Display doesn't work. I had this thing for coming on 2 to 3 years. Works like a charm for a spin bike. So check your local secondhand stores. I got so much of my equipment secondhand and it still works superb. Superb, absolutely superb. All right, first time through that. Go 6 more. Get ups. Get up, get up, get up. Shout out to Kettlebell Kim. Go check out his channel. Love that guy. 60 years old. He is the one who 5,000% inspired me. Start doing some more of these. Super fit dude. He'll get you motivation to eat your Wheaties for the day. That's for dang sure. All right, left arm. Was feeling kind of wonky last couple days. My shoulder, I think sometimes you know how you accidentally trip a nerve in your body, tweak it kind of the wrong way. I don't know. I think that kind of happened. So just been kind of treading with what I can do. Those push-ups felt fine. This feels pretty okay. Maybe slightly more unstable. I lost track. Did I start with my right arm? I can't remember. I think this is my last one. I don't know. Y'all comment. Let me know. Keep me honest here. Dumbbell deadlifts following immediately after. Boom. Good and good. This one guy at the gym always told me he was doing a workout, and I was like, dude, you look like you're gonna die. He's like, as long as I'm still breathing, we're still going. So that's the motivation for this. If I'm still breathing, we're still in it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I was about to keep going. I lost track. 15. That went quick. Should have more. I think I did 8 of these ring rows last time. 8 or 10. I don't know for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So if you are joining for the stream, right now we're just doing a nice little circuit here. 4 movements. We're biking. We are doing some dumbbell Turkish get-ups. We are doing some ring rows. And we are, what else? Dumbbell deadlifts. Boom. All those in a circuit, just moving consistently through them. Next 20 minutes. Got about 11 minutes left on the timer based off of what I can see there. Not trying to get super out of breath, just holding a consistent pace. This is one of my favorite forms of workouts where light heart rate is elevated, but not too much where you can't consistently move through the movements. So it's like an interval training, but it's kind of a medium interval training, medium intensity. Whew. Feeling good on this. My timer here hits 8 on my iPad. Move on. If you are joining too, feel free, drop a comment down below. Leave me any questions. Fitness and health, that's why we're here. Also, got my link for one-on-one coaching too. If you want to do some virtual coaching with me, answer some questions in a personal setting, leave that in the description as well. But that's all good. Otherwise, we're just enjoying working out together, being alive. So I finished 2 total sets of that in about 10 minutes, which makes sense. I think each of these, this first one definitely takes a little bit of time. So we'll pretty much just match that and move consistently here for the last part. 2 more sets basically. All the exercises. This is really good too. When I break it down at the end of this, so I'll be literally 20 minutes. The amount of work and exercise you can get done doing circuits like this, nothing beats it. Literally nothing beats it. So I think that working out needs to take a really long time. Start adding some circuits. I promise. Be greatly diminished how much time we actually spend in the gym. That last set I did of these before this, I cut myself short for sure. All right, last one before the dirty deadlifts. Well, join me for those. All right. All right, 15, 15, 15. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that on to ring rows? Proud of myself for being able to talk through all this. Always surprise myself. Six, 7. That last set of deadlifts and ring rows were for sure going to do more. I did 15 deadlifts that last time. This next time, I'm thinking we'll do, well, let's see here. Maybe 20 and 10, 20 deadlifts. Hop on the bike here. It's all moving good, all moving good. Moving right along. It's a good day, everyone. Hopefully, I don't know if you can see my tiger here. Keeps me honest. Let me know too down in the comments if you like this view better, where you can see the bike, my treadmill, or the opposite view. I think I like filming it from this side much better than the other one from my previous workout with me videos. You can check those out in the live stream section on my channel if you're joining me. All right, once we hit 33, we're gonna transition over to our last final set of these guys. And, oh, 33. See, I don't have my glasses on. I usually take them off when I work out, so I can't see crap. I am near-sighted, so I can read fine, but I can't see far away. Starting out with my left hand on this one, which means I need to finish. Trivia question, everyone. Which hand do I finish? Finish on my right hand. Remember that. This time so I don't mess up like I did last couple times. I don't do a lot of Turkish get-ups for repetitions. A lot of times I'm using something not super heavy, but heavy enough where I can only do one. So this is kind of a nice change of pace, different stimulus. Curious for sure how much, if I'm going to be sore at all, because sometimes when I do these, really sore on my obliques, especially since I'm doing these for repetition. Your boy's really sore. Curious. My mind's soup. My mind is legitimately soup now. Can't say anything coherent. Left one, last one. Finish on the right. 1, 2, 3, cheer me on. Drop a leg for the last set of Turkish get-ups. Blink. All right, what we say, everyone? We're doing 20 deadlifts. That's right. 20 deadlifts. 20 double deadlifts, 10. We'll finish off on the bike. All right, let's see a speed here. 1, 17, 18, 19. Felt really good. All those did. I could do a lot more. Oh, sorry for the mic bump there. Much apologies. Got bumped on the ring. And we do so much when you're working out here. High repetition. Here's 10 ring rows for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 8. Ooh. Last one was tough. You might have noticed there as well, I paused on halfway through. So I did 5 and paused. I will do that a lot of times if I start an exercise and want to hit a certain amount of reps, for example. No, I'm not going to get there. I'll do a quick break. Sometimes I'll even stop the set and then finish it to give myself enough time to rest, but still get that set in, is the idea. This worked out perfect. So I went through that whole cycle, 20 minutes, 4 times, 4 exercises. Guys, working out. I know this workout's longer than 20 minutes, but if you only got 20 minutes, you can do so much with your time. So much with your time. I got so many time-saving tips on my channel too. Workout ideas. Whew. Drop a like and let me know. Because now I'm curious, actually. How long are your workouts? How long does everyone work out? And 2:38, boom. All right, we got 12 minutes here. Thank you all so much for joining me so far. We're gonna finish off nice and strong with a little bit of ankle and shoulder work. So this is gonna involve doing balance pad, that's what we need. We're gonna be doing some toe raises to work our tibialis anterior. We're gonna do some calf raises to work our calves, of course. Going for a big stretch here. Might add some weight to it this time. And then we're gonna do some external rotations with the band. Oh, actually, we'll start with that. So just high repetitions here. I'm only focused on just feeling the burn. It's the end of the workout. We all made it. Thank you all so much for joining me. Still got about 15 some minutes of work left, but this last little bit, it's a good cool down. I always like finishing with really easy exercises. One, that's kind of fun. Kind of fun. You just feel light burn. 2, I don't do any stretching, so this is a really good way to cool down because the exercises are very light and ultimately easy to do. Kind of the idea behind all of it. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Don't need to go too much more in depth. I just realized too, I spilled evidently a lot of drink mix on myself earlier. So I have these flavoring packets for water. And if you're somebody who can't drink a lot of water, doesn't like to drink water, Walmart, Hy-Vee, wherever you shop, has all these 0-calorie flavoring packets. So helps make water, more palatable, so you can drink it and enjoy it, get the benefits of being hydrated. So anyway, that stuff has a very potent dye, and I clearly got some on my chest here. So I don't know if you can see that on the video, but looks like I got hit by a giant red, whatchamacallit, paintball gun, like a blood splatter. So I grabbed my 60-pound weight here. I don't know how this is gonna be. Ooh, yeah, that might be. Might be just a bit too much weight. So got kind of overzealous here on that. Maybe we'll just grab, maybe we'll grab a 25. Grab a 25-pound plate, do some weighted calf raises here. Yeah, that's much better. I wanted to shoot for about 10-ish, give or take, and doing it with that other variation would not have got me there. So I did 9 there. I did like 2 kind of half reps when I first started. So I cut it short. Probably could have done maybe a little bit more, but you know, losing balance here. I might need to grab. It's the one catch with doing these calf raises on a single leg. These are extremely tough on your balance, so I always hold on to something because I'm not really focusing on my balance here. I'm just trying to get some good contraction and a stretch through my calf muscles. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Last one here is face pulls. I use the same green band I used earlier on the workout and see how many we can get. I like doing these with a cable a lot more, but since I'm at home, I ain't got no cable, of course. Well, not of course. I've actually considered getting some of those cables they have at the gym, but for right now, this works a-okay. Okay. All right, boom. I just realized that last one, I did 2 leg exercises in a row. So instead of starting off with the band exercise, that external rotation, I'm just gonna do toe raises, work the front of your shin muscles, and then this, calves. So do legs, arms, legs, arms. Again, these are very, very low taxing, very small muscle groups we're working, but trying to work the whole body. So when I do those more heavier squats, heavier deadlifts, my whole body is strong. So there's no discrepancies and weaknesses. There's nothing kind of taking the brunt of the force. Everything's distributed equally between my muscles and joints. And these small, seemingly stupid exercises really, really pay off when you do them for a really long time. Okay, really long time. Literally right now, I'm only feeling this through about right here in my shoulders, but those small muscles help to stabilize your shoulder. For a lot of people, they end up tearing those muscles because they put their shoulders through so much neglect and overuse over the years that those muscles, that when they aren't actively strong, they get a large amount of that abuse. So keeping them strong helps to stabilize, less pain, less everything, happier, healthier life. All right, set number 2, legs, arms, legs, arms. Got my front kind of dangling here. And at the back, I'm getting a really good stretch. My heel is not actually touching the calf stretch board on this one. I am dangling for half a second, coming up, down, up, down, one more. Boom. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I actually don't know how many repetitions I did, but I think I did around 12, maybe a little less. I don't know. We're just going. It gets a little difficult. You've all probably heard me say that a million times if you've been hopping on the stream, watching me. Yep, that's good. That's good. just starting to get a little tough. What do we got for time? Are we looking good on time? Oh, we are looking right on the money. I don't always time these workouts perfectly. Sometimes a little under, sometimes a little over. But I'm feeling good about this one. I was going to end at 2:50 Central Time. If you're watching, what would that be? 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, I think. Got family out of town from Germany actually right now, and it's kind of funny. They're like 8 hours ahead. So getting used to that is quite a jump. If you've ever flown even coast to coast, even 2 hours of jet lag makes a huge, profound difference on your sleep. And even 1 hour, daylight savings time, that wrecks people. Here's an interesting statistic about daylight savings time. Y'all appreciate this. And I should say, I'm going to apologize first off because I don't know the exact statistic, but after daylight savings time happens, where you lose an hour of sleep, the amount of heart attacks the next day goes up tremendously. I don't know how many percentages, I think it's at least like 33%. That goes up the next day. That's from one night of losing 1 hour of sleep. Just goes to show you how crucial sleep is. Never feel bad or guilty about saying to people, I got to go to bed, I'm getting my sleep, because just one night, I'm not saying you're going to get a heart attack, but clearly it affects you. Performance, cognition, how your body works, glucose regulation, all these things. Sleep is not something to mess with at all. At all. If you do have messed up sleep studies, I actually used to have really messed up sleep. I should make a video on this. I used to take I got prescribed 4 different sleep medications. None of them worked for me. And that was quite a journey because when you're sleeping, every aspect of your life sucks, right? Every aspect of your life sucks. And it's just hard to function. So what actually helped me, ended up helping, was one, I actually left the relationship I was in at the time, which I think might have had some underlying stressors from it. That's not the point. But 2, meditation helped me. Oh, there's the blue light of death. My PS3 shut off automatically. I started meditating. That fixed my sleep. That was free. Technically not. I went to a counselor and he recommended me to look into it and try it. But that was free. The best forms of medicine, preventative medicine, are typically free. That was the case for me. So sticking with your mental health, physical health, all these different things. Like this workout, if you think about it, it's almost like I'm taking one pill that is going to help to manage my blood sugar. It's going to help to manage my mood. It's going to keep my joints healthy. So, you know, obviously I'm not invincible, I'm not bulletproof, but that's just like me taking insulin, like if I was diabetic. It's just like me taking a blood pressure medication if I was had high blood pressure, right? This exercise routine is like that. It's like me going to therapy and maybe even taking some antidepressants because exercising helps to release natural feel good hormones and endorphins, which help with all that stuff, boost your self confidence. Can't remember the last thing. Oh, when you talk about sleep, helps to regulate all the hormones in your body, just generally speaking, makes you nice and tired, energized, but then tired by the end of the day. So then, guess what? You're ready to go to bed. Ready to go to bed. Hopefully, you like the. That's what happens. It's like the screensaver on my TV when it shuts off. So let's sit here, face pulls, getting some extra volume. Boom. All right. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Drop a like if you're new. subscribe to the channel. We help individuals of all abilities inside the gym and become healthier in life. We got all sorts of videos on our channel doing exactly that. We will see you in the next video and live stream. But until then, be all strong, and we will catch you next time.